Hello, we are going to be drawing a Christmas card today. And first I'm going to have a very long strip of paper. I'm going to fold it in half. So once I have that, and this, you can either orient your card this way, or you can do it this way, vertically. And before you draw it, just to make sure that you open up your card. The reason being, when you draw and color, especially if you're using markers, the color is going to bleed through the paper and it's going to affect the other side of the paper. So let's do it this way. And today we're going to be drawing a Christmas fox. So I'm going to start with the hat. So it's going to go like slanted this way. And then this will be the bottom part of the hat. And then we're gonna like start with the right side of the ear here. And then we're gonna continue and finish up the hat. Put a big pom-pom at the end here. Actually, I'm gonna try to have this go down a little more like that. Here we go. Once we have that, we're gonna have the shape of like a diamond shape. There'll be the face of the fox here. So I'm gonna go out, come back in, and I'm gonna go over there and then finish. And then see, this is kind of the middle line of the shape. I'm gonna have a small triangle, and that is going to be the nose, and just two small lines coming out. And then we're gonna have two eyes, somewhat round like that. And then we have a big circle on the top and a small circle at the bottom. Big circle on the top. That one's a little bit too big here. This is okay. A small circle at the bottom here. Okay. And then we have one ear. We're gonna add another ear over here. Here we go. And then I'm gonna fix the chin a little bit. We're gonna go straight down and then come back up like that. So once you have that, we're gonna draw the scarf for the fox. It's gonna be a striped one. So I have to add all the lines here. And this is gonna be the tail end of the scarf. Again, we're gonna add all the stripes. And then the frill at the end here, like that. Okay. So we're gonna have the body of the fox. It's gonna be not super big, like that. And then a very, very bushy tail at the end here. And curve back to the back. Okay, we're gonna have a two-tone, that means two-color fox. So I'm gonna have some lines here to make it two-tone. Okay, so once you have that drawn, now it's time to use a marker, a black marker, to outline your fox. Go ahead and do that. This is a relatively simple design. So for the eyes, we only want to outline the top, the outside of the eyes, and the top small circle. This bottom small circle, we're just gonna let it be. And then we can fill in the nose and the two small lines. And then this part, we're gonna have the ear, and then we're gonna have the face here. And then we're gonna have a scarf with the stripes. So when you fill in like your design or your drawings with the marker, just make sure that you try to coincide with the pencil lines as best as you can. And this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw them all in. So if you have a lot of pencil lines that do not coincide with your marker lines, then what you need to do is you need to erase them before you color in. Because a lot of times after you color in, especially with like alcohol markers, and you actually will not be able to erase them anymore. So I'm gonna try to so first I'm gonna do the brown at the bottom, for the bottom of the eye, the small circle. Then I'm gonna fill in the rest of the eye with black. Okay. Then you have two different colors plus the white part of the eye. It's cute. Okay. The next part, I'm gonna do the scarf. I picked up a green here. So I'm gonna do green and white stripes scarf. Here we go. And I'm just gonna add some color at the end too. Yep. So then the next part is it's a hat. The hat's gonna be two colors as well. I wanna have a darker red for the main part of the hat. And then the brim and the pom-pom will be left as white. And then the next one will be the body. So the main portion of the fox. The fox is going to be two-tone, like I said earlier. So this is a lighter. It's a lighter, kind of like a pinkish red. Kind of orangey red, I should say. And then I'm gonna actually draw like a line over it where the top of the nose is, and that's where the two-tone is gonna happen. And the top part is going to be the orangey red. And then this part of the body too. Try not to get into the middle part. And then the two-tone for the tail is gonna be the end of the tail is gonna be white. So this part, I'm gonna make sure that I don't get into that part here. The end of the tail, and once I have that, I go ahead and fill in the color of my choice, which will be red in this one. Of course, you can pick a different color if you want to. And one last thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna find like a really light pink, and I'm gonna like draw like two little like oblong shapes on both sides of the cheeks, and then I'm gonna add in like two little lines there. So That makes it a really cute fox, Christmas fox. There we go. Cute Christmas fox. So my hat is a little bit too light. What I could do is I could actually use a darker red so that it doesn't have, so it kind of like differentiate a little bit better from my fox. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add in another layer of red. Here we go. So now you can see, you can actually tell the difference a little bit better, the darker red versus a lighter red. So here we go. And since it's a card, you can see really, you can see it bleeds through. But this part is still very clean for you to write a note, because when we were drawing it, remember we open it up. Once it's done, you can close it. So this is your Christmas card. If you want to, you can actually add in some snowflakes. Remember, we were doing that earlier in the different videos. Let me do that quick actually. So I'm going to be drawing something like an X. The horizontal line in the middle. And then I'm going to do two V's on each one here. Here we go. It's really cute. And this is the outline markers. I think they're really cute. I might do one more here, actually. Something similar. So, okay, I'm going to do 2V on each side. Here we go. And that is your Christmas card. I hope you can design one for your parents or your friends or your family, other family members. That's all for now. Bye-bye.